Thanks for staying with us here on Sunrise. It's now time for Destination Tuesdays. Well, Mystic Mountain has been transformed into your adventure park, now managed by Northjam Island Tours. The park has undergone a thorough revitalization process and has introduced new dining and retail options to enhance the visitor experience. Now, Managing Director of Mystic Mountain, Michael Drakulich, joins us this morning to tell us more. Michael, welcome to the show.
Hey,
how are you doing? You good?
Yeah, I'm good.
This is my place, you know, so I'm talking about my place.
I know.
Oh, nice.
I
I've been to Mystic Mountain in the very early days when there was not much, but, you know, there's good stuff to do. And then there was a bit of an expansion.
Right.
And then there's a bit more expansion.
Right.
And so there's now just so much to experience. If you want to have food, if you want to do the pool, if you want. I mean, one of the things I love about Mystic Mountain is from you get there to get to the mountain, that's an experience.
Yes.
You know?
Hey, then it's like Mystic Mountain.
No, I do. I do. So, like, just to get up there is an experience. I remember taking my son when he was very small, and I'm taking him when he was bigger. You know,
We strapped him in the first time, right?
definitely.
Right.
Strapped him in real good. But tell us about why Mystic Mountain is so special in the Jamaican tourist experience.
Well, first of all, you got a great crew here. So, but I got to big up my crew at Mystic Mountain. We had 800 Jamaicans there this weekend. We just have a pre-opening special going on, and the way they interact with people and the way they're up front and everything, it makes the whole experience great. So Mystic Mountain is all about fun, safety, and excitement, right? But it's a natural mystic type of experience. I remember someone asked me one time, how did the name Mystic Mountain come up, right? Well, about 25 years ago, I took my now deceased partner, Horace Clark, up in the bush. He was my age at the time. And we walked down into the bush, and at that time we went home and sat on our veranda, and we were thinking, geez, this is an incredible mountain. We had maca in this, and maiden plum and everything like that. And Bob Marley's song played on the radio, Natural Mystic, and we both looked at each other and said, Mystic Mountain. You know, I saw that movie for the third time again last night.
The Bob Marley movie.
Oh yeah, and I don't want to digress, but we need our own national heroes now. You know what I mean? So that's a whole other discussion.
That's a whole other discussion.
Miss Lou, Bob Marley, our generation needs our national heroes. But big up Mystic Mountain crew. We have the first cruise ship coming to Jamaica today after being 5 months closed.
Wow.
And Carnival, and we have Disney coming tomorrow, so we're back.
Oh, I love that. We're back.
Yeah.
Dennis is a pro. Dennis knows all about Mystic Mountain. For someone like me now, who is not as versed with the property, tell me, what can somebody find at Mystic Mountain?
Great.
Why would I come? What would I do there? Just give me some...
Well, just like Dennis said, the first thing you do is you get on what we call the Sky Explorer, which takes you up over the rainforest. It's in the Ochuris watershed. It's very lush, it's pristine. And so we built this Sky Explorer. It's a ski lift that takes you to the top. We built it different than all the ones in the world because we built it on top of one another, so we don't have a big wide section of nature we have to cut out. And then when you get up there, it's fun, can't done. We have a bobsled ride. You've been on that, right? Years ago.
Years ago.
And we've added the ragamuffin. The ragamuffin is crazy. The dictionary definition of a ragamuffin is a wild, unruly child. And that's what the ragamuffin ride's about. Spins you out over the mountain, comes back in. We have a challenge course we call it Nancy's Web. Everything that we do up there, we try to spin culturally around Jamaican heroes, So we have a Nancy's Web, and it's a big challenge course. We have a rock wall. We have Reggae Ridge, where the ragamuffin is, right? We're just developing our electric ATV tour again, which we'll have this summer.
Oh, it's going back?
Yeah. You love that, right?
Nice. No, I've never been on it because every time I've gone, it's been...
It's busy, right? It's like Teslas in the forest. But right now we have a water slide, we have a pool, we have great dining experiences. But the best thing is to hear Jamaicans come there and laugh and scream and thrill, and it's just a fun experience. I love going there just to listen to people.
I have a joke to tell you about my mother-in-law the time I brought my mother-in-law there. I'll tell you off.
How can people make reservations or get tickets, or how do we do that?
I'm really glad you asked me that.
I'm glad I did too.
676-1777. or a or reservations to at mysticmountain.com. And let me tell you, Easter's coming. For $5,000, right? You get in the park and you can do unlimited rides, except for the bobsled. You get one ride on the bobsled, but you can upgrade. And if you want to do the zip line, that's very popular. Our guides are just crazy good, right? Make everyone laugh and have a good time.
They give you jokes throughout the whole thing. Yeah, man, they're so good. They're so well trained.
I'm real proud of Mystic Mountain because Northjam has come in there and they've refurbished the place. It looks brand new. We have food options there that we've never had before, and we're still not quite open because the restaurant is just being developed. But come there and you have a great time. I can guarantee you'll have a great time.
No, definitely.
I saw families in there this weekend. They had kids that were infants, all the way up to big adults like us, right? And I did not see anyone that came out of that park that didn't have a good time. For $5,000. It's the best deal in town. I can promise you.
Sounds like it.
Jamaican business, we need the Jamaican business.
Yeah.
We go after the Jamaican business.
And that's the thing that I like. I was just about to say, because when you mentioned the $5,000, the truth is that in Jamaica, we need places for Jamaicans to go and have fun. You know, and the tourism product is not just sand, sun, sea, that kind of a thing. Just $5,000.
These things escape my pocket all the time, right?
Unlimited. I think that's an important point.
That's very important.
You need something for your family to come and have a good time.
Right.
Especially, you know, holidays coming. Take the kids out to the house.
I like when you come, you know, and personalities like you, and then they go back and they take an Instagram picture or a blog or something like that.
Yeah.
That's what happened over COVID. Everything was closed. Mystic Mountain was the only game in town.
Yeah.
So like I was saying to someone before, the whole makeup industry, fashion industry, hair extension industry, there was no place to go show that stuff off. And when the first people came to Mystic Mountain, they started blogging, it took off like wildfire. So
that's awesome.
Yeah, we're
going to Mystic Mountain. We're taking pictures. We're posting it on Instagram, and we're hailing up the crew of Mystic Mountain. That's apparently so fantastic.
1777 or
reservations
too at mysticmountain.com. Thank you to come. You're going to have a great time.
We got it. We got this.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Always a pleasure.
Always a pleasure.
That was Michael Drakulich, Managing Director of Mystic Mountain. Next, we kick things up a notch with Fern Court.
All right.
That's on footballish. We'll be right back.
Yeah.
Let's do it. I'm ready.
Fern Court is insane.